Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine and Wood Tramp Outdoors. I recently introduced everybody to my friends Elijah and his dad Gus. And we're back again, so hang tight. I got something very special that you want to see. Paracord.
Yeah, paracord.
It gets its name because this is how they rig up parachutes, right? With this cord. That's how it's all hooked together, and it'll hold up to 550 pounds. This is what's called a quick deploy ridgeline. Okay, with this, I can put up a shelter in less than 2 minutes, probably less than a minute. Okay, but you have to know how to do it, right? So we'll get together and we'll go over this stuff. So that's a quick deploy ridgeline you got
Quick
there.
deploy ridgeline.
Yeah, let's see what else you got down in here. Let's see. Oh, here you got some tarred bank line.
Yeah.
You'll need to learn what you do with this. Okay, that always goes out in the woods with me, at least some. All right, open that up. That is an emergency candle. That's carnauba and beeswax, and it'll burn for about 12 hours. Okay, if you use just one wick at a time, this will burn for 12 hours. And I keep these with me in the fall, winter, and spring when the wood is wet, because sometimes you need a little extra help. These will do it. You can start a fire real easy with these candles, or you put it in your shelter, you know. And if you have a can, you can put these in a can, and you can create a heater with these. So go ahead and put that away. All right, I really like this. It's called Wild Cards, All Ages, Edible Food, Wild Foods. There's pictures of plants that you can eat, and you want to know what those are.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to study those cards. Just
Got it.
play around with them. That came from BattleBox also.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, get all kinds of cool stuff from BattleBox.
What happens if you eat something you don't know about, Elijah? Remember?
Like
You've been
this
seeing
right
that
here?
a lot.
Like this right here, he doesn't know about eating those, does he?
I've ate crickets before.
Not yet.
Have you eaten Larvette's original
No.
worm snacks?
Nope.
Mexican spice? Huh?
No.
Should we try one?
You know what? Let's do it.
Okay. Dad, you gonna try one?
Sure.
Don't get like that, man.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, Elijah. There you go. There's yours. Or you can pass that to your dad.
Crunchy. Looks like a corn nut.
Go ahead, eat them. What do you think, Dad?
That's not bad at all.
Here you go, have some more. All right, I'll put the rest in the box. Oh yeah, Larvette's. What do you think, man? You gonna be a wood tramp yet if you can eat bugs?
Where do you get those, Tony? You order those? Or?
Actually, you can order them, but this came in a BattleBox also, I believe. That's what I'm saying. You know, they're such a great opportunity to introduce things that you would never even think about.
Yeah.
You know, but you can eat them like this, or you can even eat these raw when you're out in the woods. There's a lot of nutrition in those. Okay? All right, let's see what the next thing is. This is bush butter. Okay? Our company makes these. All right, Wood Tramp gear. And this is a product that my family has used since they hit the shores here in 1736.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a long time. Long time. But you use it for things like, you always got to take care of your knives, right? So you just put a little bit on your knife like that to keep it from rusting, right?
Okay.
If your lips are chapped, it's good for that. If you got a bug
Lots
bite,
of uses.
you got a mosquito bite, you can put it on a mosquito bite to help it keep from itching, right? Or
That's
chiggers
cool.
or whatever. You put it on leather, you put it on wood, use it on all your tools. Zippers, you know, to help the zipper operate. That'll help do that. All kinds
That's
of
pretty
stuff,
cool,
right? So there's 2 pads of bush butter in there.
Bush butter. I like that name.
My family used to call it gear grease. and we changed. They used bear tallow, beaver tallow, you know, animal fat, protein, right? And it was great in the wintertime, late fall, winter, early spring. But when it started to get warm,
Yeah.
by summertime, that stuff started rotting. It would smell so bad it would cause the animals to come into the camp.
Oh my goodness.
Right, so it just rotted. All right, so that's bush butter. All right, gotta put the knife away. Don't want it to lay out like that. Then, you ready?
Sure.
Bam. You know what that is?
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Another
What is that?
Survivor fire kit.
Survival Fire Kit, SFK1. That's made by Wood Tramp gear, and here's what's on the inside. Bam. You get another ferro rod.
Jeez.
You've got a striker to strike that, right? And then this is where the Super Mojo's at in this cake right here. These cakes, with this cake, you can build about 20 fires, right? I'll have to show you how to use them because there is a way. Now, there are instructions here on how to use it. Prepare tinder bundle first, your bird's nest. Cut small piece of the cake the size of a dime, maybe a nickel. Break it open, exposing the inside. That is key. Light the fluffy cotton and place in your firelight. I mean, it's really a neat fire kit to have, right?
Really
Now, I don't take these out with me all the time, but it's good to know that I have it just in case, right? All right, so there you go. You got an SFK1 fire kit. Let me see here. Oh. And every wood tramp, every bushcrafting wood tramp has got to have a toolkit with them. All right, so what's here in the toolkit? All right, the first thing I'm going to show you is this. This is called a gimlet, right? These comes in different shapes and sizes, but they've been used for centuries and centuries and centuries. And it's made for drilling holes in material like this. Or, see it went through there?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just drill it in there. In wood, if you have to make a hole to make a toggle or something like that, that's what these are for. Okay? You go through, but you got to remember it's kind of small, so you don't want to rough it up. But this is a good tool to have, right? There's a tool. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh man!
You got you a small little multi-tool.
Oh my gosh.
Scissors, and then this multi-tool also has that knife. Yep, and it's also got screwdriver and tweezers. If you get a splinter or something, right. Now, as you get older and get better, you'll want to upgrade your multi-tool. But for right now, you're going to have a blast with this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And then,
I would say so.
Next up, what is that?
Is that another?
That's a pocket knife. Okay, every wood tramp. If you got a knife on your side, you should have one in your pocket. Okay?
Okay.
They just picked one out for me for my birthday.
Did they?
Yep.
It was his yesterday.
Yeah. This is a very nice knife.
That's a nice
Very
one.
sharp knife. Okay? I'd put bush butter all on this right here, real good.
Okay.
You know? And sometimes I will take these scales off. This is called a scale. And I'll bush butter the backside too, just in case water tries to get up underneath there. It protects everything. But this is an extremely sharp knife. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that means be careful. This is a liner lock right there. You just push it over.
Okay.
Okay. Now, same thing goes with knives as goes with the slingshot.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Don't ever pull it out in anger. Anything like that. Okay. This
You
is
never threaten your sisters with it.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
So this is your tool pouch. Now you got other stuff that you might want to put in there.
Oh, wait, but this is different, right? What if an animal tries to hurt me and then I get angry? Well, that's different, right?
Here's what I'm telling you, son. If an animal ever gets angry, or an animal ever comes after you, you won't get angry. You won't.
Okay.
You'll get scared.
And try.
Yeah, yeah. So, There you go. That's your first toolkit right
Wow.
there. Right? So now, let me make sure that I'm getting everything out of here. Alright, so I got those. Let's go ahead and zip that back up. Now we got one more compartment to discover.
Jeez.
Alright, first thing. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh! That was in the battle box. That's the model.
Remember he was showing you that in the battle box?
Yep. That is a water bottle, or you can fill it with water and then give yourself a shower with that, right? If you just want to use it for a water bottle, all you do is take that.
Oh, you switch the cap.
Switch the caps out. That's all you do. Pretty simple stuff, man.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, yeah. And you can buy all kinds of mods with it, you know, but you can hang it up, do whatever you want.
That's awesome.
Yep, you got that. And this is the handbook that tells you about that.
Okay.
All right.
Say that.
All right. So if you're out and you're in your shelter and you want some light, this is an inflatable solar light. So you blow it up, right? And then you hang it out in the daytime, and it'll give you about 5 to 6 hours of light in your shelter at nighttime, right?
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
So what else does that look like that you guys got me? This one just collapses and it uses solar power, not a battery.
We got you a flashlight for your birthday too.
What else does it turn into?
A lantern.
A lantern? Awesome. Like that?
That's cool.
All right. Anytime that you can use solar, you're good. Okay. So what do you do to drink water? If you're out in the woods, you're out in the bush, and you don't have a canteen, you don't have your model bottle, how are you going to drink it? Is it okay to drink out of the stream?
Not really.
Say never.
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 You can drink out of it with a filtered straw unless you had one.
Okay. Do you have a filter straw?
No. Now I do.
Now you do. This is a Sawyer Mini. Now this came from Sawyer. This is a gift to you from them. This is brand new. It's never been opened. These are very, very simple to use. And Dad, you're going to have to get on their website to find out what this filters out. Okay, this is a filter. It's not a purifier.
Right.
Okay, so protozoas, bacteria, it doesn't filter out viruses. Okay. But it works really well for streams and things like that around here. The only thing that I would say is if you're close to an agricultural runoff that goes into the stream, you want to be careful of that.
Right.
I would drink the water. I have before in a pinch, and I've gotten sick. You know, I got a story to tell about Sawyer Minis, man. Don't let them freeze and try to use them. That's a paper filter there. So you got a way to process. How many gallons does that say?
100,000?
100,000 gallons with this straw right here. Right? This is cool. You got to be able to drink water when you're out there. All right. Next up is that right there.
A medic, like almost a first aid kit, but upgraded.
Yes.
Better.
Yes, it's better. It's for field use. And I went ahead and made sure you had some extra stuff in here that didn't actually come in this. This is from My Medic. And again, compliments a battle box. You know. This is what I'm saying. I mean, you get so much stuff from them, you know.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah, you've got different bandages. You have got a compression gauze here, compressed gauze.
Oh, yep.
If you are dehydrating, these are hydration salts that we put in here. I put in a bunch of bandages over here and some ointment, antibiotic, triple antibiotic cream in here, and some alcohol swab sticks in case you need those. There's a pair of gloves up here, and then this is a tourniquet. All right, we're going to have some very serious talks about a tourniquet. Now, Pops, I got to tell you, this isn't my favorite tourniquet. It's what came in here. I would recommend, you see up on that shelf, that orange thing?
Yeah.
Snatch that real quick off to the left. Okay. Right?
This one here?
Yep. Okay. All right, this is called a Cat 9. All right, and combat application tourniquet. All right, these are much better because they got the windlass on them, and I would recommend you upgrading. Anytime you go out in the woods, you know these are not cheap. They're going to run you about $30 a piece. You should always have one for you, and always have one for your son. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, and it's got some eye wash in there, and it's got an Airway deal here also. You know, to me though, I'll be honest, and everybody that knows me will tell you this, there are some very, very good stuff in here. You know, upgrade this though, man, please. Promise me you'll do that.
Oh yeah.
Because if you ever need it, I've seen these fail. All right.
So what does it do?
All right. So, remember what the triangle of death is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's where your balls is. It's not those mean people out there that go, "This is my Nona script." That's not what you call. It's called a triangle of death. There's 2 veins going down your legs, and
Yes.
if you cut that, you'll bleed out within like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. And then your business is in the middle of it.
Your business.
So that's where the triangle's at.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. All right, so if you were to cut your leg up here, right here, and you're squirting blood from here to that wall over there.